Hello, how are you? Croeso I Llanbedr y Cennin and Nyffryn Conwy. Welcome to Llanbedr y Cennin in the Conwy Valley. Welcome to St Peter's. Like pretty much any other Christian church, you'll find in this ancient building the symbols of our faith. A pulpit, place of preaching, a font where people are baptised, a holy table, an altar where bread and wine is shared. But of all the symbols in this church, the one I love the most is this bench, because it has a really strong personal resonance for me. 7.5 years ago, thinking and praying whether perhaps I might be called to be vicar here, I walked through this lovely landscape and visited its ancient churches, but the first place I came to, the first place I sat down, was here. And it really spoke to me that there was a bench in the porch here, a place for pilgrims and weary travellers and casual passers-by to sit and to rest. You wouldn't bother to have a bench if you weren't willing to welcome people, and that really spoke to me, that here was a community, here were a number of congregations with a heart to welcome, even if at the time they didn't really know each other or me very well, and even if at the time the changes that lay ahead seemed to be imposed, alien, something they couldn't be sure about. We've travelled so far together since, and of course I'm reflecting on this, as you may have heard, because I'm about to move again to take up a new role. And it's hard to leave a place I've come to love and people that we've shared so much with, particularly through the pandemic. But here in this porch, hospitality will continue. Every Sunday they share coffee here, a good habit that started when we couldn't gather inside. And here every week they'll collect food for those who are hungry in this area, an even better habit we started. Bagiau Cariad, bags of love, one of the fruits of our response to the needs of our community. Hospitality is not something to be taken lightly. When asked about who would get to heaven, who was righteous, one of the things Jesus said was, "I was a stranger and you welcomed me." And the writer to the Hebrews says, "Do not lose the habit of hospitality, for many have entertained angels unawares." There is something so sacred about that transaction of opening our hearts, opening our doors, opening our lives. So this porch, this ancient porch, is a sacred place. A place of encounter, a place where those who do not yet know that they are loved by God will receive his welcome and his hospitality. I love the fact that our churches are open most of the time, and I love the fact that our people are open all of the time. We discovered when we couldn't meet in buildings, when we couldn't even touch, that God's love could still be shared in 100 different ways. In a smile, in an act of kindness, in a phone call, in an unexpected gift, in the fact that we were remembered and prayed for. As I sit here in the porch of St Peter's, I am confident that God's love will be continued to be offered here. And I'm also confident that the Lord who welcomed me will welcome you. When I finish this video, when I stand up, this bench will be empty. But the space I leave is to welcome you.